Hello, Internet. Welcome to what I believe is actually part 12 of my playthrough of Cradle. I don't know why I chopped this up into so many videos. I guess that's just how I roll. Alright, time to search the 6th pavilion. I actually have like a chat window open in the background, hence all the beeping. So I'm going to keep switching back and forth between that and the game, which will make watching this a really painful experience for you. But that's okay, because I never monetize these videos, so I don't care if they're garbage, and you shouldn't either, because I'm not making any money off of these. I'm just playing video games in my spare time and uploading the footage because I had some curious friends. That's all I do. Anyway, let us go to the garden. Zippity day. That's racist, right? That's from Song of the South. Song of the South is racist. I don't really understand how anything works. Anyway. Let's be racist inside the pavilion. Is that number 6? 7? That 6? Looks like 6 is all the way up there. Okay. Magic lakes. Ooh. This looks like it's gonna be fancy. Beam me up. I need more objects to carry with me so I can throw them at the black blobs. Anything I can pick up and carry here? No, there isn't. So let's go back.
I figured out what kind of breakdown the report was referring to. During a transfer, the ability to speak was not blocked out for one of the kids. That is, he was talking to himself, to his own copy.
We're gonna go back to the yurt. We're gonna pick some garbage, and we're gonna throw it at the black blob. I know this is actually bringing us farther away from completing the game, but we're in an open world, right? So we might as well take advantage of it. I have no idea why I'm getting such a garbage frame rate right now. I really shouldn't. It's weird that they set you in such a large environment and you don't use most of it. It almost feels unfinished, this game. Like there's the potential for all this fun stuff. Like I can go all the way here, and I don't think I'm ever going to use this in the game. There's nothing here. Why would I ever come here? Right? But I can come here, which is weird. Why can't I come here? There's nothing to do. How far can I run? I'm just curious. What do I gain by running out all the way here? I'm pretty far now. And a bitch doesn't run out of breath. There's like 0 point to doing this. I wonder what happens when I actually reach the hills in the distance. Seems like all of this was unnecessary. You know, somebody spent time rendering all of this. I suppose they used some sort of terrain rendering engine, so it didn't take them that much processing power. But somebody expended effort on making this look nice, but I don't think this is ever going to be a part of the game, going out all the way here. It just seems like it's going to remain unused. So, you know, I gotta wonder, what's the point of all this? Admittedly, I'm just trying to fulfill my curiosity. I want to know how far Anabish can go before the game's like, nope, you've gone too far. I'm dreading trudging all the way back. I'm probably just going to reload. But we're doing this. We're going all the way. We're wasting time, I know. But we're having fun while doing it, right? You're having fun watching me run across an endless field. Aimlessly, wandering. I've realized I only do stupid stuff like this when I'm talking into the microphone. When I have a microphone off, I act more intelligently. The second I turn my microphone off, I turn into a blithering idiot. Huh. We've gotten pretty far. This has been a nice jog. Anabish is pretty fit. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's what happens when you run too far. You pass out. And then you see a weird video clip. You know what, let's just reload. Reload another save. Because that's what we do here. Yeah, that's what we do. When we run too far, we just restart. This game has a really bad performance sometimes, just it's worse than Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight was pretty bad. Although I actually sidestepped the worst of the issues, because the main problem seemed to be memory leaks, and I have a GTX 970, so that sheltered me, cushioned the blow from the VRAM leaks. As for regular RAM, I only have 8 gigs, so if there are leaks there, then probably got screwed. This is the kind of thing you need 16 gigs for. But that's for the next machine. It's going to be a beast. It's actually not going to be a beast. It's just going to be a slight incremental upgrade from what I have right now. Going to be reusing the same graphics card and everything. But what I'm going to do is put in a much better processor, a little bit more RAM, maybe a TV tuner card. It's gonna be dope. This ain't working. So what else can we do? Go back out. My guess is that you have to beam up through 4 and then jump around on stuff, but we're just gonna go out here again for a second. Because I forgot to get stuff to lob at black blobs. We're gonna go back to the yurt. Then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna lob some stuff at black blobs. That's actually why we went back in the first place, and then we got distracted. Well, I got distracted. You didn't do anything, you're just watching this. Yeah, I got distracted. I get distracted easily by shiny objects, or in this case, dull, greenish-brown objects. This is one of the few games I've played that actually makes greenish-brown look really nice. Most games is just, you know, dull. It's like playing Call of Duty, and nobody really likes Call of Duty, except for people who play Call of Duty. I guess lots of people
I figured out what kind
like
of
Call of
breakdown the
Duty.
report was referring to. During a transfer, the ability to speak was not blocked out for one of the kids. That is, he was talking to himself, to his own copy.
Nope. What else? We can have, I think, 2 more items. Let's take a lighter. Okay, no, we filled up our inventory. Good. Now let's lob junk at black blobs. Lobbing junk. Lobbing junk sounds like it should be something dirty. Like, bruh, I totally lobbed junk at that chick. Yeah, don't actually do that. Also, if you say bruh, then you're probably a jerk. Anyway. Let's get the show on the road. No. Take me down. So we're gonna go up 4. See if we can go around to get to 6. This feels dangerous. I think I'm probably gonna fall by death. I fell to my death. Like a chump. Okay. Back up the tube. Back up the tube. Gonna have to make that a running jump. Otherwise I'm gonna miss. Well, that's one way to die embarrassingly. Falling through the floor. Let's avoid the holes in the floor. Whoa. Nope. Nope, thought I could rescue that, but nope. Jumped too far in the wrong direction. Let's try again. We're gonna do this like 8 or 9 times probably, because I have no clue how to play video games. Weird that this game all of a sudden decided to become a first-person platformer. It's basically Mirror's Edge right now. I'm Faith. Okay. Whoop. You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna have to redo that. It's weird this thing just doesn't want to run at 60 frames per second. No! 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 Why? Why am I still playing this stupid game? Like, this game just should not have a first-person platforming segment. It's just not equipped to handle that. But I thought you loved platformers. Can we walk on the railing? We did it, I think. That might be premature.
I see you. Go on in.
Oh, we did it, finally. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here for however long it takes me to finish this stupid game. I might actually just save finishing it for tomorrow. This game is actually starting to kind of get on my nerves. My nerves. My nerves. Excuse me. Loading screen time. It's actually starting to get really annoying. Where are my boys at? Okay, so let's explode there. Actually like a huge pain in the butt to deal with. But no! Crap. I was too hasty there. Should have been more careful. No. No, 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 no. Okay. So... Ugh. No fun. Uh, Hurry up and stop this madness. Okay. I think it's providing better commentary earlier. I might as well just finish this off now. But no! Should be... We should be able to complete this fairly quickly now. There are only 2 golden blocks that I have to get, or orange blocks, whatever color these are. I never really learned colors, so this should be fairly simple. Yes, I won. Huzzah! Almost did it without falling in the water, too. I think you get a special achievement for that, but I kind of screwed up towards the end. Oh well, it happens. Did I lose all my inventory in there? Cool. I guess I did. Almost nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime.
I know why there was so little information about me. August 15th was my first workday at the Grabera Garden. I had come here for the first time with that group of kids, and the explosion occurred 2 hours later.
Can't jump off a moving, rotaty thingy, fortunately. Let's get out of here. I think the game's about to end, actually. Because I know for a fact that there are only 4 cube segments. Wow. This game is stuttering like a mofo. Alright, let's get in.
Did you bring it?
I did. Hold on while I replace it.
Where does it go? Okay, stop panicking. And start talking.
Well,
It's fine.
thoughts still messed up?
No, everything's fine.
Then it helped.
For now. We'll see if it lasts.
How long will your charge last?
About 2 weeks, maybe less. Say, know what I found? The correspondence of that operator, Mark, with one of his colleagues. There are some strange tidbits here. Here, listen to this.
So my only choice is to be rude to
To
her.
be honest, it doesn't really interest me.
That's
Wait, this is
stupid.
important. It's about your parents.
It's about my parents.
What?
Your parents. And me as well. Here, listen. It's a work correspondence. They're talking about research into memory transfer between people using telepathy.
Telepathy?
That's what it says here. They're discussing telepathy and also mention some kind of side effect. They refer to it as MPR0, the MPR0 effect.
What is it?
Well, if my understanding is correct, it's a sensation. A strange sensation experienced when one transmits one's memory.
And what of it?
Mark writes that at one time he was very interested in the matter, studying MPR0 thoroughly after that incident with Ida.
That incident?
We must have been acquainted, even though I remember nothing about Mark or any unusual effects. And I cannot imagine what incident he's referring to.
And what about my parents?
That's here too. He recalls working at a research station before the garden was constructed. There weren't many people around in those days. His circle of contacts was limited to several work colleagues and his Mongolian friends. He writes, "It's the family living in a yurt not far from the landing platform." That's your family, isn't it?
Okay. So... what about that? Is this
Sounds
relevant?
like it.
Where are your parents now?
They died long ago. Why?
They could have probably answered many of our questions. Maybe Mark even told them about me.
Are you all right?
Yes, maybe. Maybe he told them.
Ida, is everything fine?
Everything fine is an ordinary word. Just a note, like the weather, chilly or warm, but we were looking for other research. Family records, kind letters, so...
Huh. Okay, so she's dying and the synchronizer didn't work. Any case. Whoops.
What was that just now? More of the same?
Yes. Again.
Enibish.
What?
I don't think I have much time. Please, help me untangle this web with Mark. I want you to look through your parents' things. They may have left behind notes, journals.
Understood. I will go look for them. Tabaha is here.
Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking.
Hurry. I'll be disconnected soon.
It'll get you back online.
No, you won't. Waking from a coma is impossible. But you can try and shock me with electricity.
Why? Will that bring you back to life?
It won't, but it might switch me on. If we're lucky, it would give us a few minutes to talk.
A few minutes? And then what?
And then I will cease to be.
Okay. Let's go talk to Tabaha. Man, you're impatient, Tabaha. So much poppin'. It's like the draw distance doesn't even mean anything. Alright, Tabaha, what's up?
Looks like it'll rain.
Rain? Today?
There'll be rain and thunder, and it'll sweep all profiteers into a ditch.
What happened?
You got any idea how much the search cost me?
No. How much?
1.5.
Is that a lot?
Well, when and by in Hungor has the internet ever cost 1.5?
I'll pay you back.
I won't take money from your destitute self.
All right. Thanks.
The information was paid for and delivered by a personal courier.
Very nice. So, what did you find out?
Well, first of all, the Gebera Garden was never about entertainment.
It was a hospital, I know. But what happened to it?
The kids were all patients, yeah? Well, one of them had his container overflow. The potassium exploded. That's what happened.
That's all?
Hold your horses. The story ain't so simple. Think. A person gets his body replaced and blows up minutes later. You might ask, how could they not have checked the container? Turns out they did check, and the container was empty. And yet, 15 minutes later, it up and explodes. In other words, the capsule filled and overflowed rapidly. Pretty much instantly, in point of fact.
There must have been a reason.
Must have been, sure, but it wasn't found. All that's known is that there was a mishap with this particular child's transfer. Turns out he had been talking to himself while in the booth. That was the mishap. As to why he blew up, that part's unclear. When he came outside, all his stats were normal, and he looked calm. You can see it on the video.
He was talking to himself? What about, I wonder?
Nobody knows. The conversation wasn't saved.
What's the video you mentioned?
From the security cameras, you can see everything. Here he is, coming out of the booth in an M-body. Here's the sword acceptance ceremony. Here he is, getting off the stage and heading into the garden. He's walking evenly, takes a seat on the edge of a flower bed. Then, this part is a bit unclear.
What's happening?
A child comes up to him as he's sitting. A teeny little thing. Walks up and says something to him. Looks like the kid fancies the sword and is asking for it.
I love how robots can watch videos in their brains.
What sword?
A toy. Just a shiny toy sword. They were given to the kids as presents after their body replacements. Endure a transfer, get a toy.
Okay.
Okay. So our hero hands over the sword. He's holding on to the hilt, hand extended. The child is trying to take the sword but can't.
Why can't he?
Because he's grabbing at the blade, which is holographic. The kiddo's fingers swish right through the air, through the illusion.
I see. And then what happens?
Then, nothing happens. It's the end of the recording. The explosion is coming up. Here's a grown-up approaching the kids. That's the transfer operator. He walks up to his patient and asks him something. The latter turns around and blows up a second later. And that's it. Doesn't clear up much, I'm afraid.
What was his name?
Mark, or who are you asking about? The one who blew up? That was Albert.
And the other child?
The little one? Don't know. He was one of the locals. Not sure how he ended up inside the garden. Have fun with your little mystery now, but I'm off.
See you tomorrow?
I don't know. It might be 3-4 days, maybe a week. We'll see. All right, take care now. Don't get caught in the rain.
Hold on to Baja. I've got one more question.
I told you everything I know about this garden. I got nothing else.
It's not about the garden. It's about my parents. I wanted to remember something about my parents.
Here,
What's this?
a key to the drawer of your Grandpa Botchin's bedside table.
Where did you get it?
Botchin left it to me. He said that if ever you ask me about your parents, to give you this key. So, that's what I'm doing. And I don't know nothing else. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tabaha.
That's a nice screenshot. I like the way the moon looks here too. It's a really pretty game. Shame the gameplay is kind of pants. Oh well. What am I supposed to do now? Search Batjin's bedside table. Alright, Batjin, show us what you got. I'll read everything, because I'm a jerk. Huh.
Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking.
Hurry. I'll be disconnected soon.
Hang on.
Where's the flashlight? Should be a book under here. Okay, so there are wooden poles not far from the yurt. Out there. That's where we need to go. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here right now. Oops. Okay, let's just go over the crest of this hill. See, that's where the sun's coming from. Is that where the sun's coming from? Or is that the sunset? No, it's just the color of the sky. Nothing there. It's nighttime. Okay. So we gotta figure out how Butchin's grave, the moon, and the flashlight are related. Let's read through one more time. Make sure we're not missing anything.
Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking.
Hurry. I'll be disconnected.
Hang on.
Try indoors. Basically a circle. Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, the sun. And the moon. Might have missed it. Let's start again. took me a long time to figure out that there was something on the ground there. Okay, that definitely did not work as intended. Let's start again. Why do I keep screwing this up? Should not be so hard. Okay. Okay. So we're on iteration 3. Okay, good. Still working. Carefully. Fifth. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, follow this path here. Did I pass? Okay. Oh, it's just gonna lead me straight back to the yurt. So, I already saw that earlier. in the game, but I wasn't able to do anything with it. So I'm assuming you can only interact with it until a certain point. You can't interact with it until a certain point in time. I can't do anything with that. That looks like a weird sex thing, so I'm not going to touch that. Radio is useless, so I'm turning it off. So creatively named. This is the chest I really wanted, right? That's me, I think. Out of there. I love how clothes come in cubes that you can throw around. Look at me throwing cubes of clothes. Whee! Huh. All the yarn must go. Boom. Babylonian effect. Oh no, human attraction.
I found it. You and Mark had met once before.
Yes, I already know. I remembered it.
How? Tell me.
It was just after my college entrance exams. My friends and I were hanging out in the city as part of a larger group. Mark was there as well. I hadn't met him before then, nor seen him since. Our paths crossed once, and that was that.
So this is like The Giver, where they give people pills to stop the quote-unquote stirrings? That's what I'm getting from this.
So, what happened between you two?
Nothing at all. We didn't have a single exchange. We all just sat there with the guys on the cafe terrace chatting about this and that. It was your typical evening.
Mark was recalling some kind of special moment.
Nothing so special that it stayed with me. Except maybe there was this strange sensation.
A sensation?
Yes. Sometimes I get a peculiar feeling. It somehow resembles anxiety, but only partially. I can't really describe it. It is a sad, pleasant feeling. I had felt it again that particular evening, and...
And what?
Anabish, I'm about to shut down.
Wait. We're not done figuring out your past.
And we won't. I am out of time. I received a message.
From whom?
From my neurochip. Only, the neurochip writes in red letters. I'm being informed that it is self-destructing. Know what I can do?
What?
Split myself in two.
What do you mean?
When I shut down, my upper half will split from my legs.
Why?
I've no clue. That's just how my body works. I can show you. Watch.
Wait, don't. Ida, listen.
I'm listening.
Maybe there's still a way to fix everything.
Fix everything? Well, there is a way. If you can travel to the past and pass 4 digits to Professor Koch, that would fix everything. Fix everything.
Well, I think that's the end of the game. Powerful source of electricity. Satellite dish gonna work? Or do I have to go all the way up to Gerbera Garden? Yep, Gerbera Garden it is. Shot. Okay. Still jump with her. Okay. Okay, you get onto the. Nope. Get back into my arms. Where's the ruined flower bed? that's not it. Let's try putting her there. That's a stick. That is not a wire. There's the wire. Okay. Ah, there it is. That's the room flower bed. Man, if it were clearer what needed to be done at any point in this game, it would be a much better game. Frankenstein time.
Are you there? Ida,
I'm here.
how do you feel?
Strange.
Strange? In what way? Describe your state.
I feel anxious.
That's good.
Good?
Yes. Just don't shut down. Look at me.
Why?
I'll explain everything later.
What's this sequence all about? Is that the end?
You have to know one thing. You said that it's this place for you and me. You said you wanna be just with me. You told me you won't leave without me.
Yes, I
see
don't.
it's your reflection, and you'll throw up with your entrails. You'll see the emptiness inside your chest, but you won't be scared anymore. No, you'll understand that I'm nothing. You'll grow up. And if you remember my face, put me together from this emptiness. Feel me, darling. Yeah. Just remember me. Remember me. My name is Beauty.
Yes, I don't understand the ending at all. I think part of the problem is I couldn't remember who Mark was. Well, that was weird and underwhelming. Alright, let's just quit. We had fun, didn't we? Not really. Anyway, I didn't much care for this game. I think in the end it was not too weird for its own good. Not too weird for its own good. It was just it couldn't make a plot that cohered or a message or anything that really worked. It was really janky. It's kind of a shame because there were some good ideas in there. Anyway, enough with that. Good night.